Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Wendy Anderson, justbe.me. Really exciting that I've only got one day to go towards my live on Patreon. So that's this Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. So hopefully you'll be able to join me on there. So in that speaking, I will be talking about a pebble in the water. So it's changes, making little changes to how we feel, how we think and how we live can then have an impact on our relationships within our family. Then in turn, relationships within your family have an impact on your community. Then the impact on the community can have an impact on the country. Then the impact on the country can then have a whole impact on hopefully the whole globe. So that's what I'll be talking about, making small changes individually, which then kind of like like a pebble in the ocean will spread out. So that is the plan. So the other reason for coming on today as well is just little messages that I've just written down for everyone. Perhaps how some people are feeling today, they may relate to some of these little messages that I got this morning. So only love is real, fear is fake. That was the first message. So fears are always imaginary. We create them in our head, fears. So when we become aware of fears being imaginary and that we are the creator of it, then we can decide to, well, if I'm creator of fear, what else can I create? So love is real because it's all the energy that it exists is what we are made of, the earth is made of, it's around us, that is the reality. And fear is fake. So it's just bringing the consciousness in awareness that love is real, fear is fake. Unite all hearts around the world in love creators. So again, this is a message in unity, that there is lots of division around at the moment and how to tackle division. So none of you are right or wrong, good or bad. So take judgments of yourselves and other people out of it. We are just beautiful beings having beautiful experiences. That's all we are here to do, and lots of teachings, lots of learnings. Every day is a school day, so take judgment out of it. So just with speaking with various people, just experiences from my end, people that are in a fear state. So one example was I don't want to be around vaccinated people, that their energy could harm me in any way, shape or form. You are a creator being, so if you are a creator being, set those intentions. The mind always precedes the matter. I cannot be harmed by any other human being or individual, whether vaccinated or unvaccinated, masked or unmasked. I am a sovereign being. I am safe at all times. I am a being of love. Love is the highest vibrational energy that there is. Love heals all, so it is. So there's that for you there. That was the other message today. Remember, you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So I think many people may be feeling a little bit stuck at the moment as well. So maybe stuck in the job that you absolutely hate, but you may be in it for a pension, or it may be a role that you have or an identity that you have that you simply don't know who you would be without it. So basically it's stripping back identity of who you actually are. So one practice that you could actually do is just think about all the roles that you have in this life, whether you are a mother, father, daughter, son, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandfather, whether professional roles as well. So think about all your career roles that you play as well. And then have a practice one by one, just release and surrender all those roles that you have, that you play. In your mind's eye, you will find some roles easier to release than others. Now, by doing this, you are releasing attachments to identity. So who we actually are is just beings of love, really, not plain old, because that's something quite miraculous. We are all miraculous. So we are beings of love. When you strip it all back, that's it. We are beings of love, not fear, because fear is fake. We are beings of love. So then carve your path or your experiences and situations and life through that path, through love. As when we make decisions in a fear state, then sometimes they don't always turn out to be in our highest interests. So it's being aware of how we are creating. So back to the practice of releasing identities. So once you've done the practice of releasing the identities, no matter how difficult it is, and if you simply can't, then that's okay. Just say, well, I would just like to release it. And that energy is as strong as actually releasing it fully in its entirety. Just say, I would like to release it. Then each one of those roles that you have, one by one again, think about each role with love and gratitude. This completely changes the way you turn up for this role, and it releases attachment to the role. It releases identity or ego to the role as well. So it means that you can actually play the role in a completely different way, that you can turn up in a different way, that you can turn up in a capacity of love and not ego or fear. So I will just leave this little practice with you. Also, if you're feeling stuck in a job that you're absolutely hating at the moment, perhaps you have a certain vibration that maybe you are where you are supposed to be right now, that maybe you are the light bearer in a darkened situation. So maybe your vibration may be bringing in a change that may be long awaited and long needed. Nothing wrong with how things were, but maybe it's time to use the potentials of opportunity in this time that we are living in right now to bring about a change. So if you are in a job as well that it is simply absolutely, you just cannot abide it before, it's ruining your health, it's ruining relationships, and you just can't abide it anymore, then you've kind of got to look at beliefs and behaviours as well, and kind of like think, have I got into a ritual of beating myself up, that I don't deserve to be happy? So then it kind of like gives you opportunity to really look at yourself and look at your beliefs and behaviours as well. So any difficult situation that we may find ourselves in is always opportunity to either change or to look at our beliefs and behaviours. So I will leave these messages with you for today, and my love for you today, and hopefully I will see you in my live on Patreon. Just look for my channel, which is justbe.me, and it's talking about how we can make small changes within ourselves, which then can hopefully impact, and will impact the world. So I will leave this love with you. Take care and speak soon. Bye.